Hello everyone, it's Irma Elias. I'm here in my Lake Tahoe home, South Lake Tahoe. We're enjoying a week of leisure, and I thought I would create a video that would describe numerous exercises rather than one at a time, to give you guys an idea of what you should do in a half an hour to 45-minute time frame. So I'm gonna demonstrate some weight-bearing exercise. This is important for women and men, 40, 50, 60, and beyond. This is a beginning exercise video with a number of exercises to do 3 or 4 times a week. We all need to do this to combat the signs of aging on our bodies. I've explained this before in another video, but I'll tell you again. After age 30, women and men lose bone mineral density every year, 1 to 2% per year after age 30. What we develop is osteoporosis and osteopenia. So this weight-bearing exercise will help combat those diseases. You are also, as women 40, 50, 60, and beyond, we're also losing muscle mass. And worse yet, our metabolism slows down. I know you guys hate the thought of that, but it's true. You have to eat less as you age. So I will show, today I'm going to demonstrate in another room in my house a series of specific workout routine, a series of exercises involving weight-bearing exercises or weightlifting. I know that's what you guys watch me about. I'm Squat Mom. You watch me to see all the different exercise I teach in detail. Today I'm going to show you probably the most simple, safe routine, give you a better idea. What do I do in that hour, Irma? I know you've taught me this exercise and that. I'm going to tell you what to do. Starting with dumbbells only, because I know right now during COVID, a lot of you don't have barbells. This is going to be, I'm going to emphasize dumbbell exercises. That is a total body workout. It's going to work out all the major muscle groups in our body, and you're going to do these exercises, like I said, half an hour to 45 minutes. That's all it takes. You're going to do them 3 times a week at minimum. I'm recommending 3 to 4 times a week. I'll also tell you with each exercise how many sets you're going to do and how many reps. So I'm kind of excited because I don't think I've ever created a video quite like this, but if you want a total body workout after age 40, this is the one for you. And then later, after your muscles get strong with these specific exercises, what I want you to do is change it up, and we'll create another video just like it or very similar with different full body workouts that you can utilize and do 3 to 4 times a week. Anyway, guys, let's go to my den now, and I'm going to demonstrate each and every exercise for you. How about that? Let's go. Okay, so now we begin. The first of the 10 exercises I'm going to demonstrate for you is the front squat. You're going to stand with a shoulder width stance, your toes slightly pointed out. Power lift the dumbbells to your shoulders. The dumbbells will rest on your shoulders at a 45-degree angle. You're going to keep your lumbar curve maintained. Take in a deep breath and hold it. Descend or squat. Then breathe out on your way up. Your hips are going to descend back and down. Your knees are in line with your toes, and the crest of your hips have to drop below the tip of your patella or your kneecap. You're going to do this, repeat again. And what I recommend is you do 3 sets of 8 to 15 reps. The next exercise I'm going to perform is called the dumbbell squat. Stand erect with dumbbells on your side, palms facing in. Shoulder width stance with your toes slightly pointed out. Your head should be up at all times. Your lumbar curve should be maintained. Hips descend back and down. The crest of your hip descends beneath your knees. Your knees should form an imaginary straight line with the toes that is perpendicular to the front. If your knees go past your toes, it puts undue stress on the knees, and you are performing this exercise incorrectly. Use your hip flexors to help straighten your legs and come back up to your starting position. Straighten your legs and raise your torso by pushing the floor with the heel of your foot. We will do this exercise for 3 sets of 8 to 15 repetitions. Okay, the next exercise I'm going to demonstrate is called the dumbbell deadlift. This exercise is really great because it gives you power and strength. It helps build your hamstrings, your glutes, and your erector spinae. Put the dumbbells on the ground and off to the side of your feet. You're going to want to stand shoulder width apart, pointing your toes slightly out. Hold the dumbbells not in front of you as you lift. Hold them off to the side a bit. This helps you to focus on keeping your shoulder blades pinched. Keep your core tight, and also to keep your chest up. Raise by thrusting your hip flexors and squeezing your butt at the top. Shoulder blades must be pinched. Your chest should always be up, and your lumbar curve should be maintained. Hips descend back and down, keeping the dumbbells near your body as you descend. Come back up. Again, you're going to want to do 3 sets of 8 to 15 reps on this exercise. So our next exercise is called the bent over dumbbell row. You're going to stand shoulder width stance and your feet slightly pointed out. You're going to bend your knees slightly or have soft knees. Then you're going to hinge at the hips. I want you to imagine an imaginary line that runs from your tailbone to the top of your head. That way you can pretty much have a flat back, and your back is pretty much at a 45-degree angle. Your chest is going to be up and out, and your shoulders are going to be back. You're going to pinch your shoulder blades together and have a very tight core. Your elbows are going to drive back. Use the entire length of the repetition when you bring your arms back, all the way up to the top and all the way to the bottom, really squeezing those shoulder blades when you're at the top of this movement. You're going to do this exercise very slowly, and I want you to do 3 sets of 6 to 15 repetitions. The next exercise I'm going to demonstrate for you is called the dumbbell floor press. You're going to put your dumbbells on top of your thighs and roll backward. Your knees should be bent and your feet are flat. Your low back is also flat on the ground. Your head is on the ground. Notice that the elbows are tucked in. Everything nice and comfortable. Now push your dumbbells straight up. Keep your wrists straight. Your shoulders, your elbows, and your wrists are stacked. And you come down with the dumbbells crossing your nipple line on your chest. Your elbows should be touching the ground at the end of your exercise. Now, I'm going to demonstrate what you don't want to do. You do not want your elbows to come up. You don't want them up level with your shoulders, because if you do your exercise this way, you're going to get shoulder impingement, and that's not what you want for the dumbbell floor press. The next thing I want to add is that you should probably do 3 sets, 6 to 8 repetitions. The next exercise I'm going to demonstrate for you is called the dumbbell shoulder press. This helps improve your shoulder health, but you're going to want to use lighter dumbbells than the ones you used for the squat and the deadlift. First, you're going to put your dumbbells on the floor. You're going to stand at a shoulder width stance, your toes slightly pointed out. You're going to power your dumbbells into position. Have the dumbbell at your shoulder at about a 45-degree angle to the center line. Then you're going to press your dumbbells overhead. Bring your palms forward at the top. Lock your elbows out. And then don't forget to keep a neutral spine the whole time. This is also another exercise that I'm going to suggest that you do 3 sets of, and you choose how many repetitions, between 6 and 15. Okay, so next I'm going to demonstrate for you the standing bicep curl. You can do this exercise one arm at a time or both arms simultaneously. First, I will demonstrate one arm at a time. Focus on the contraction of your biceps. You're gonna want to do a 6 to 15 rep range and 3 sets of this particular exercise. Then you're gonna want to lift the weights off the floor and hold them at your side. Curl and squeeze at the top. Slowly lower. You're going to count that as 1 curl. Then raise your left arm and squeeze and count that as 1. Again, curl and squeeze your right arm, then your left. 2, 2. Then 3, 3. One at a time, so you can really focus on that squeeze. If you raise both arms simultaneously, it involves your core muscles. You want to keep your back straight. It doesn't matter if you do one arm at a time or both arms at the same time. That's up to you. Now we're going to do an exercise maneuver called the lying French press, or otherwise known as skull crushers. You're going to lie on the ground and you're going to bring your weights up in line with your shoulders. Then you're going to squeeze the dumbbells at the top. You're hinging at the elbow. Bring the dumbbells down back toward the sides of your face or your ears, and then pause. Your arms should form a 90-degree angle. Then contract those dumbbells back up in line with your shoulders and squeeze the dumbbell at the top. You're going to think about doing 3 sets, approximately 3 sets of this exercise for 6 to 15 reps. I have to comment on the mistakes people make while doing the lying French press. You don't want to bring the dumbbells very far back overhead. What people are doing when they do this, as I'm demonstrating here, is they're doing a pullover. You don't want to do this because this is a triceps maneuver. Now I'm going to show you how to do something called Accordion Crunches. This is one of my favorite abdominal exercises. This exercise works out your entire abdomen. Take a seat on the floor. Place your hands far out in front for support or closer to your body. This depends on your comfort level. Then you're going to raise your legs off the ground while crunching or tightening your abs. Lean back till your body forms a 45-degree angle to your midline or to the ground. Bring your knees up to your chest or to your chin. You're going to want to do 3 sets of this for 6 to 15 reps. I'm going to shortly and briefly demonstrate to you burpees for beginners. I'm going to nickname it Golden Burpees for those of us in our golden years. It's a little bit easier to do. What you're going to do is squat down and put your hands on the floor at shoulder width. Then you're going to kick back into a plank. Kick back up into a squat, then stand. Now I'm going to demonstrate the burpee. You're going to place your hands on the ground approximately shoulder width apart. You're going to jump back to a push-up position. I am demonstrating here a half push-up version to start with, so it's a bit easier for us beginners. Lower your chest to the ground and then push up. You push up and jump the feet back toward the hands. Jump to a full hip and knee extension. Extend the arms overhead during the jump. You can clap your hands when you stand up high, or you can just reach your hands up very high. The advanced burpee involves a full push-up. So you're going to lower your chest and thighs to the ground at that point. Okay, everyone, I'm so happy that I could demonstrate a full workout for you guys. All you people, I want to say people because this is specifically for women, but I know there's a lot of men that are just starting at age 40, 50, 60, and beyond. This is a very safe and easy workout for you to do. Half hour, 45 minutes, might take a little longer the first time you do it. Do plan for about 50 minutes the first time you do it. You're gonna wanna do a little stretching before you get going, but I really think that this is pretty much a perfect all body workout. You're going to want to follow the reps and the sets that I recommended. Take it easy at first. If you need to rest, I would recommend resting maybe 30 to 60 seconds in between each set. And later, you could probably take shorter breaks in between when you get stronger and stronger. As I said before, you're going to want to work out 3 to 4 times a week right off. Your body needs time for recovery. So since this is a full body workout, you're going to want to work out 3 to 4 times a week. And what I recommend for your days off, you're going to want to walk or run or hike or garden or whatever it is that you do for aerobic style of activity. You're going to have to complement this anaerobic with an aerobic workout all week. The best thing to do is to do something every day. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope you utilize it because I really do think it will be completely useful in your life. And if you like my video, please smash the like button. And hopefully you've already subscribed. If you haven't, I really hope you do. And you guys have a great evening and a wonderful week. Thank you so much.